Hey everybody, it's your boy Ian, the Big Steez, and we are back with a new NBA 2K20 series I'm going to do. So, in my first video, I told you that I am from the state of Texas, and for some reason I've never really liked the Spurs. I don't know why I did. Maybe it's because at the time Spurs fans were really annoying because they were always winning. But nowadays, Spurs haven't really been doing very much. I mean, they have one of the best coaches in the league in Greg Popovich, but they just haven't been able to do all that much. So what I'm going to do is take it upon myself to go into every step of running the Spurs organization and see if I can get them back to their winning ways. Now this is going to be as realistic as I can possibly make it. I'm not just going to randomly dump players just because I feel like it. So let's get into 2K. So here we are with the Spurs. It is actually the 16th when I'm recording this, but we are past the deadline, so we can't necessarily make any trades or anything. I'll go ahead and rebuild the rotation. In doing that, we have DeJounte Murray, Derek White, DeMar DeRozan, Rudy Gay, and LaMarcus Aldridge as our starters. We are running a 10-man rotation. Patty Mills is getting 30 minutes off the bench. That's interesting, but if that's what Pop wants to do, that's what Pop can do. We're not going to be able to make really any moves right now. So let's just see what all we have. We don't have scoring options, which is good. We don't need them. Crash the offensive glass. We will crash the defensive glass. Because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff, so this is going to be fun to see how this works out. Let's see, scouting at this point, where do they have us picking? So they have us picking at 13 and picking up Jeremiah Robinson Earl out of Villanova's power forward, which I want to say LaMarcus Aldridge is a free agent this year. 2K also has us going at 13, but they have us taking Tyrese Maxey, which we could use a better shooting guard. NBA.com, 13, taking Brian Antoine from Texas. He's another shooting guard, but he's 6'3". He's a very small shooting guard. That's going to be interesting to see how that works out. But we are going to go ahead and sim, let's just say, a week ahead. Take a look at this Mavs game. We stayed pretty solid. They outscored them in the first half. They outscored us in the second. DeMar DeRozan, why are you taking 7 threes? That doesn't make any sense. But we got plenty of rebounds. Rudy Gay had 9. DeMar Carroll had 8. The Jazz, they beat us by 7. We all know who they have. Donovan Mitchell put up 25. Jordan Clarkson put up 21. DeMar, once again, DeMar DeRozan needs to stop shooting. Why was DeMar Carroll shooting so many threes? And then we beat the Thunder by 3. We all know who they have. Look at the score. Chris Paul had 25, 10, and 6. LaMarcus had 26 and 6. He even shot a 3. Look at him. DeJounte Murray. Patty Mills was 50% from 3. DeRozan only shot 1 3 that time. But DeMar Carroll, I don't understand why he's shooting so many threes. I'm only going to go until March 15th in this episode, but I'm going to find a game that's kind of close, and I'm going to jump in so that I can maybe show you guys if I'm decent at 2K or if I'm just absolutely garbage. Alright, so this is going to be the game I jump into. We are playing the Mavericks at home. We are down 9 points. I'm just going to see if there is a possibility that I could win this game. Okay, so here we are in the game. We are just inbounding the ball. Here's LaMarcus. Going to get it over to Derek White. Shoot a wide open 3 that we will not get, but it is out of bounds on Porzingis, and we're getting the ball. Got the ball off another inbound because Porzingis immediately knocked it out. So I'm going to get a pick and roll with LaMarcus. Shoot a 2, and we got it. We are only down by 7 now. So I fouled JJ Barea, and he only knocks in 1. Let's go, Derek White. Draw the foul. That is 2. Given how well I make these, there's 1. And there's 2. That one's green. So we are down 6 points with 3.5 to go. We are in a very good position in this game. So something happened with the audio while I was recording. So I'm coming to you live from today. I'm guessing if this is when I'm uploading this. But right now we are down 8. I'm giving Jalon Wright a little bit of defensive trouble, keeping it outside. JJ Barea, one of the biggest ball hogs in 2K that I've ever seen. Shoots a deep 2, does not make it. Rudy Gay on the rebound. Patty Mills passing up to DeMar Carroll. Not going to try to shoot a 3 with him because that just would not make any sense whatsoever. Kick it out to Derek White. Out to Mills, out to Gay. LaMarcus Aldridge backs down Maxi Kleber and knocks in easy 2, and now we're only down by 6. Alright, so they inbound the ball. They got it to JJ Barea again. Aldridge on Porzingis. Barea with the ball again. That was a very dangerous move by me, leaving Porzingis that wide open beyond the arc, because he can actually drain a couple 3s. Just like he tried there, and he missed. That is DeMar Carroll on the rebound. Aldridge bring it up. Patty Mills, Derek White taking it to the rack for an easy 2. Now we're only down 4, 2 minutes to go. This is definitely something that we can bring out and we can actually win, unless I keep fouling JJ Barea like I just did. Get it to Porzingis. He brings it inside to JJ Barea, who knocks it in, and we call a timeout. Down by 6 with 1:49. We still have a respectable chance of winning this game. Called timeout to advance the ball. And Patty Mills, Rudy Gay, calling a pick and roll at the top of the key for Rudy Gay. Get in there, and he does not make it in. It is not looking great for us at this point. Yeah, Jalon Wright makes another one. We are down 8 with 1.5 to go. This is where I just start trying crazy stuff, like shooting a deep 3 from Derek White, which does not work out all that well. I start playing a lot tighter defense at this point. LaMarcus Aldridge on JJ Barea. Oh, and this is where we get the steal. Come on, Derek White. There you go, green 3. That is what I am talking about. We are only down 5 with 1 minute to go. This is also usually when I make a lot of mistakes defensive-wise, because I always try to go for steals. Because steals are fun to get in 2K. Ooh, I just gave Porzingis way too much room on that, but it doesn't even matter because we are going to go up. He is going to get his own rebound, and just like that, Derek White is up for an and 1, and we are about to only be down by 2. This game was a little bit stressful because, to be perfectly honest, I did not think that we were going to be able to pull it out in the end. Porzingis is bringing it up the court, try to get a steal there, forcing him to pass the ball from half court. We foul JJ Barea. Coming out of the timeout, it's again down by 4. Marcus Aldridge kicks it over to Derek White. Derek White gives it over to Gay. Patty Mills shoots a corner 3. We are down by 1 point. I am setting it up to be full court press, man-to-man sets, half court. I'm just hoping that we can keep them away. They are inbounding the ball. Give it to JJ Barea. Once again, one of the biggest ball hogs in the entire game. He just runs around everywhere like he thinks he's Steph Curry or something. He backed us down. We're down 3. It's not looking great for us. We have no timeouts. 8.8 seconds left in the game. It does not look great for us. but I go ahead in this situation and I put in our 3-point players, because at this point we need 3-point. And 3 points is all we need to win this game. So kick it out to Aldridge, kick it out to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker hits a wide open 3. 4.3 seconds left. I run up with Patty Mills, play some tight defense. JJ Barea kind of close to making that 3, did not. We are going to overtime, tied at 123. Look at all those banners. And just think, I'm trying to add another one to those because we need to. So I'm getting our starters back in there, obviously, because we want our best players in the game. One thing I noticed about this game while it's going through all this stuff is that Luka wasn't in the game because he twisted his ankle. So that's probably another reason why we stood a chance in this game, is because we didn't have to go up against Luka Doncic this game. Anyways, we get a basket. We're up by 2, trying to keep them away from the basket. Once again, JJ Barea is going to hold on to the ball for way too long. He's going to throw a screen on us. We're going to double team him. And he tries to go for deep 2, does not work. We're going to throw it down to Patty Mills. Patty Mills gets blocked. That's embarrassing. DeLon Wright is on Derek White. Oh, and we almost get a steal there. Didn't get very many steals in this game. Barea again, but Barea is on the Marcus Aldridge, so he is not going to get anything. I'm pretty sure I blocked this right here. Block it right out of his hands, and shot clock violation, so we get the ball right back. Rick Carlisle all mad and stuff. Alright, so we are up 2. We have just under 4 minutes in overtime to go. Patty Mills trying to get some dribble moves going, passing it around, get it to Rudy Gay at the top of the key, throw a screen to Mark Carroll, run it in with Rudy Gay. JJ Barea does not have the size. We go up by 4. Rudy Gay is 6 of 11, 18 for this game, which is pretty great, maxically, but yeah, that was on me. I jumped that way too early, trying to get a block. I thought he was going to try to shoot for a 3. I was dead wrong. Alright, Patty Mills getting around JJ Barea, getting it up, easy 2. We are up by 4 once again. We have almost shot 100 shots in this game. That is a lot. A lot. Mostly 2s. There's JJ Barea again. It's again an extremely annoying player, but I stay with him. And that is a very, very high floater. They cut the lead down to 2 with just under 3 minutes to go. Overtime is very stressful in 2K. But at this point is when I put in my tall guys. Because, I mean, sometimes you just need height at a position. Alright, ball inbounded. We got DeJounte out there for us, doing some quick little stutter stepping. Get in there, get rebound by Jakob. He gets it in. We are up by 4. And here's JJ Barea. It's another reason why I put in my tall line, because JJ Barea is not that tall. We just need to get above him so that he can't necessarily shoot all that great. Mavericks called their first timeout of overtime. 2.5 minutes left. I just skipped through timeout because I don't really need to. Yo, who gets the ball? Not JJ Barea this time. Surprising. Oh, never mind. There's JJ. And he makes an easy 2. He's so small that he just gets lost out there. Like, it's a bit ridiculous. But here comes Derek White. He dropped it. Kick it out to DeJounte Murray. Kick it out to Jakob Poeltl. Post up. Get in there. That is what I'm talking about. Up by 4. Yet again, Jakob Poeltl is his 11th point of the game. 8 points in the paint. There's me with Derek White trying to get a steal. There's me jumping the ball with Jakob Poeltl. Derek White on JJ Barea. Gets around the screen. Mara Carroll against JJ Barea is not going to work. Carroll gets the rebound. We get it into DeMar and DeJounte Murray with a very easy 2 there. Alright, we're at 1.5 minutes and we are up by 6. Almost got a steal there. And that was too easy for Porzingis, if only he'd made it. We kick that up to DeJounte Murray, who has way too much space, and he jams it down. We are up by 8 with 1:19 left in overtime. DeJounte Murray gets the steal. Get it to Derek White. Come on. And he shoots the mid-range dagger. We are up by 10. This game is ours at this point. I will sim the rest of the game, and I will see you guys with the 100% final score. So we ended up winning 145 to 131 in that game. Don't pay attention to my dumb face. I don't know what I'm doing. Marcus Aldridge had 32 and 8. He was 12 for 22 from the field. Derek White was 22, 3 and 5. Rudy Gay was 8 and 8, 6 for 11. DeMar Carroll still tried way too many threes in this game. Oh yeah, DeRozan had gotten hurt. I did not mention that earlier. JJ Barea was their leading scorer for some reason. Porzingis had 17 rebounds. Okay, so our last 2 games of this episode are against the Denver Nuggets and the Timberwolves, and we lose to the Nuggets and we lose to the Timberwolves. And Patty Mills goes down with a sprained left knee. He'll be out for a couple of weeks. I think we will be fine without him, though. Not saying anything bad about him, but I mean, I think we'll survive without him. Going into the league standings at this point, we are 30 and 35. We are 21 and a half games back from the Lakers right now. We are the 10 seed. So a lot of things would have to go right at this point for us to make it into the playoffs. Go and look at our player stats. DeMar, even though he's hurt, he's day-to-day though, so he'll be back soon. 22.7, 5.5 rebounds a game, 5 assists a game, shooting 54 from the field. Yeah, he's putting in a pretty solid season. 33 from 3 and 85 from the line is pretty good. LaMarcus, almost 20 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, block and a half game on 50, 41, 85 splits. Patty Mills, who just went down with that injury, 11.5 points on 43, 40, 80 splits, very efficient. Bryn Forbes, 10 points a game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 42, 38, 84. DeJounte Murray, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on 46, 35, 80 splits. Again, very efficient. Hopefully all this efficiency will actually mean something. Rudy Gay, 10 points a game, almost 6 rebounds on 46, 32, 86 splits. I am hoping that I will be able to actually do something with this team. If not by this season, then next season we will definitely be able to do something with it. Looking at our salary cap, though, we have a lot of guys that are on 1-year contracts, so we're probably not going to bring any of them back. DeRozan is actually on a player option, and he always seems to decline it. So if we don't have to pay him again, it will not be the worst thing in the world. If we have to, then we will just turn right around and trade him. It is that easy, because he still has some viability in this league. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is very unorthodox. My next couple of videos are not going to be this messed up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and until next time, I'm Ian, the Big Steez, signing off.